All right, moving on to our next game. We are... Oh, this is actually amazing. This is the release of the Magnavox Odyssey 2 in 1979. We've already seen the European version that came out before called the Philips Video Pack, but now we have the real North American version, even though we're in North America, but we're now in really North America playing the Magnavox Odyssey 2.
Look at all those buttons.
The original Magnavox Odyssey was 1972, and then all these consoles, Atari started to get really popular with it. So Magnavox just said, "Wait, we started all this. We made the first home console. We can beat them at their game. Let's get the Magnavox Odyssey 2 out there." And then, so this is the sequel, trying to catch up to the whole home craze that Atari kicked off, and the Fairchild and all the other stuff we've seen. So this is 2 games in 1: Armored Encounter and Sub Chase. And there's an example of, okay, it explains what it is. Armored Encounter, an astonishingly realistic simulation of armored warfare. We'll be the judge of that. The electronic tanks not only look like tanks and sound like tanks, you can even control them like tanks.
Is Matthew Broderick going to be playing this?
It has 12 game variations, including barriers, cannon, guided missiles. It looks like a standard Armored Encounter is the tank game that we've seen done plenty of times at home. And then Sub Chase is a side view shooting game for 2 players. So this is some more artwork for the Odyssey 2 using the same cartridge as the Philips Video Pack. There it is with a handle. And it looks like the Sub Chase games are 1 through 9 and Armored Encounter are A through L if we want to play them. Thank you for putting all the instructions on the cartridge. Someone in the chat said, "Did the tanks sound like Superman?"
Let's pray it doesn't.
All right, here we go. This is the manual for... Okay, it's the homebrew manual for the Philips Video Pack. So not the authentic Odyssey 2 manual. Sorry, we could not find that. So let's boot it up. Here we go. This is the Magnavox Odyssey 2 playing every video game released February 1979. So when you first boot it up, it says what game you want to play. It doesn't do what Atari does, where it actually has a game playing in the background or screen. It just straight up says, select the game you want. So on the console, when we pull it up, we know if we want to play, what was it? Armored Encounter was 1 through, or the numbers. So we'll push number 1, and this is the Sub Chase game. So it looks like we already have a timer going down. I am in control of a green plane. I'm making the green plane move fast or slow at the top, and then up and down. And then I have the one button I can fire.
You went to click on them. Why did it not explode? Did it have armor?
I don't think so.
It didn't go boom.
I don't know what happened to the audio, but right now, Jose, you sound like you just got put into the game.
Yes.
So the audio just changed. The audio
interesting to hear back.
I don't know how it did that. The audio just switched, and now it sounds like you are in the game playing with us. I don't know how it did that. And it's telling me no, don't shoot that. Yeah, it's like no, don't shoot that.
You know what? Is this a submarine game?
No, I'm controlling the plane.
I know. Is this the Sub Chase game though?
No, the Sub Chase was the handheld, like just 2 blips. This is not related at all. It just happened to have the same name.
No, but I'm saying this game you're playing is the Sub Chase game of this cartridge, though, right?
Oh yes, it's like the home version of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're only, I think you're only supposed to hit the subs.
Yeah, I think so.
Other things, yeah, that's why the other things don't blow up.
All right, so let's try this where we switch out or we reset it, and we can play the. Let's see if we're both in control of tanks or plugged in. So if you move your joystick, does it turn you left and right? Okay,
yeah,
it does.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, though, the sound.
It's not. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It sounds like Superman. No, I ran right into that. I was trying to do a Neo bullet time dodge. Didn't work.
Okay, so I wonder if the... Oh, I see. Because the audio is being like sent through. I've never seen this before. All the audio is being sent through one source right now. So whenever
Oh,
you speak, it's like having to speak through the Magnavox Odyssey 2.
maybe this is what they intended all along.
He's become one with the game.
I'm Johnny Mnemonic. Kudos to everybody knows who that reference. Oh,
So we're essentially playing a... Oh, there we go. We're essentially playing the Magnavox Odyssey 2's version of Tank, which everybody had their own version of that. All right, so I'm going to back out. That was really interesting. I'm going to quit this one. All right, so now if you were to say something, are you now still in the Magnavox Odyssey 2?
I don't know. Am I Magnavoxing my Odyssey right now?
Okay, I think we're back. He's no longer become absorbed into the Magnavox Odyssey 2.
I'm no longer sucked into the Matrix. That was weird. Okay, I couldn't hear any of that, obviously, so I have the stream muted so I can hear you clearly. But anyway, we'll have to see what that's about.
Yeah,
Magnavox Odyssey 2. This was interesting.
out of
I mean, it,
5 for 1979.
it seemed very like a very average. I was gonna say average Atari game, but it's not Atari. But yeah, it seems like a game that came out from that era. I've played tons of those. So what average is what 2.5 or 3? I can't remember.
This is the range of average. You can be like at one of these two based on your what you think would be average. A little less or
Yeah, let's just do 2.5. We'll do right in the middle.
2.5. All right, sounds good.
Somebody
Oh, okay,
said it
so
sounded normal, but
yeah, so I guess everything was normal. Awesome. Maybe it was just from my side.
maybe.
This this stream is definitely not going on YouTube. This will be a perfect test, but I do want to hear what happens on the recording. Okay, moving on to our next game. So we're going to be checking out the launch titles for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. This was what baseball was like, released in February of 1979. Here's
Where's the diamond?
Oh yeah, it just had the players on the field. Here is the box. Awesome box. That
is pretty cool.
Technicolor. It's all here. Even electronic umpire. Maybe Jose is going to be the electronic umpire. Did they have a microphone for the Magnavox Odyssey 2? No, they did not.
Built into the keyboard.
Now this is hitting to the sports fans, so it's showing you what this has based on the other systems on the market, because there's lots of other home systems. Why would you want baseball on the Magnavox Odyssey 2? The pitchet? What's a pitchet? Can throw inside and outside curves. An unchallengeable electronic umpire who will never need glasses calls the balls and strikes. What? The game's going to talk to us? Wait a second. If that's the case, this might be the first video game we've seen talk to us. It says on-screen digital readouts show the ball strikes and scores, full sync sound action. Whoa, I don't know. That sounds too good to be true. And there we go with our cartridge and simple press 1.
I like the typo on the box.
Now, some of the boxes we've seen, they're not total photographed boxes. People take the photograph and then they enhance it. They make it look a little bit better. So it's not reproductive. It's like someone took it and just enhanced it, made it look a little nicer. But did they enhance it and make a typo, or did it have a typo and then did they enhance it? I don't know. So baseball, we have again not a homebrew manual of it, but it's showing you how to play and control it. The control, I hope, is just going to be the joystick and the button, because if it starts using the keyboard, that's when it'll be interesting. It looks like they're using some buttons like F on the keyboard for the console and reset, but the rest looks like it's controlled just by joystick and one button. So sounds good. Here we go. This is February 1979. We're playing baseball. This is one of the release titles on the Magnavox Odyssey 2. So on the console, we push number 1.
It's still tripping me out that there's no diamond.
Right, and okay. So it looks like I'm pitching. So I have the outfield. I can control the outfielders, and I'll be pitching to Jose, who'll be the blue team, and I'll be the red team. Yeah, there you go. He's swinging his bat. He's warming up.
My lightsaber.
All right, here we go. First pitch on baseball on the Magnavox Odyssey. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
And he hit it right to shortstop, I guess.
Yeah, right to the short.
It's hard to tell when you don't have anything drawn in the field. But I'm waiting to hear the umpire. Where's the umpire going to tell us? Out. Here we go. Next pitch. Oh, you got it. So I got to get it. and then okay, so it looks like the controls. How do I? Okay, I gotta move the joystick in
Oh,
the direction I want, so I can say if I
interesting.
want to go to each baseman and then throw to each baseman, and then how do I just get back to the pitcher? Throw to the pitcher. No, the
Chat said
pitcher.
that they're sad that that Princess Bride isn't starting.
Okay, there. It automatically goes back to the pitcher. Okay, here we go. So, ready, go.
Was that was RBI baseball, right? The Princess Bride. I can't remember what game that was.
Someone in the chat says, I'm sad that Princess Bride isn't starting right now.
Yeah.
Which that game was hardball, which we haven't even got to yet. Ready, go. Oh, get him. Toss it. Okay, so Jose's doing fantastic. I am. He's got bases loaded. I don't even know how you hit a home run because it just keeps going to the back wall anyway.
Final scores
Oh, there we go.
875 to 0.
Go, go, go. No. That's it. It's 1 run for the blue team.
I guess they just run by themselves because I don't see a button or a way to run. So
What I've been doing is I hold down the only button I have and then move the. I wonder if you have to hold it down and then move if you wanted to keep running.
I don't know.
Ready, go. And that's 3.
Out.
Okay, there are 3 outs. Now we're switched. I am now at bat. Jose is in the field, so if you move your joystick right now left and right, that'll move your outfielders. I don't think you have control over anybody else. It's just them.
Thriller nights. Okay, and then pitching is the button.
Yeah, and then you can curve it.
One.
Oh, there we go. Move, move, move. Let me see if I can keep running. Okay, yeah, I can keep running if I keep holding the button down. So I'm just.
Wow.
Oh, there we go. So I
close.
just held the button down and just kept moving around the field. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Hit me, hit me. Go, run. Oh, is that home?
That's got to be a home run. Yeah, nice.
Awesome. I don't know how I did it. I just swung the bat like I usually do.
I was gonna say, why does the umpire have a green head? But that's home plate.
Go. Oh, see that one? How did you know it was short? You couldn't judge depth.
How do I know where to throw? I guess it's just up and down, left, right, huh?
Yeah, if you want to go second base, you go up. If you want to throw to the third base, you go that way. You just can move the joystick the direction of the base.
Wily. Here we go. And oh.
Oh, see, look. I thought you were.
Double home.
Can I change? No, I can't change. I ran to the catcher who got me out.
But the catcher was just sitting there holding the ball. Like,
yeah, he's just sitting there holding the ball, and I just ran into him and got the out.
He's the game. Somebody get him off. All right, shoeless Joe. Although he wasn't a catcher, he was. Oh, actually, what was he? Was he was an outfielder, right? Oh,
there you go. You caught that one. Nice.
I forget what position shoeless Joe Jackson was. There we go.
Nice catch, shortstop.
Yeah. Outside
we have to
of
make
having the diamond, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, we have to imagine where the places are. I feel like something's. Wait, from the artwork though, when we saw the images, the screenshot I don't think had the diamond. So I'm wondering if it's the way it's being emulated or it really was like this.
I don't know. Yeah, this is not a bad game. This is pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
for baseball.
I've definitely played better, but yeah. This is pretty good. So I'd say, I don't know, we'll just do 3. 3 is not bad. That's average.
Yeah, average for the time.
Yep.
For baseball on the Odyssey 2. So